I lifted it all up. Moved to,
John, how are you, mate? I'm not too bad. How did you rest up? How did you sleep?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. And that was for me with the first grade. That's it. You know, you can roll with it.
comes up tomorrow.
No, it's just kind of
Yeah. And now 16. 2 minutes call for the end of extra time.
Enjoy, mate.
Hey, Jeff.
Ali abuses shit. Almost guaranteed. He's got no sat there. He's sat there. I don't mind. Ali needs to get it. Needs to get it clear with Ali. Yeah. I spoke to Taylor as well. I think she was intentional. It's better options.
You send me an email.
I'm flying out tomorrow morning and then I'm flying straight from Thailand to Hong Kong.
You saw it. Send me an email. It is. No, they're the ones I saw.
Hello and welcome to the National Premier League Women's Reserves Preliminary Final over here at Stryda Park. It's a game between Canberra Croatia and Canberra Olympic to decide the second entrant into the grand final next week at McKellar Park. I'm Sam Watson, your commentator for this early afternoon kickoff here. Sun is shining, really nice day for a football match. Both sides nearly ready to go in this really big game. It's the first time these two sides are met since the title decider just a few games ago in the final match of the regular season between these two. That game was won by Canberra Croatia. Canberra Olympic were in pole position to win the league title. They were 2 points clear, and Croatia on the last game of the season won that match to make them the league champions by 1 point and dropped Canberra Olympic down in the table as well. So a big game between these two. So much riding on it after Canberra Croatia lost their qualification final last week. That was against Belconnen United. So Belconnen United await the winner of these two sides. And here they come. Canberra Olympic to the left in their blue kit, and Canberra Croatia to the right in their red home strip. We'll go through the starting lineups for either side, starting with Canberra Croatia, the team that were crowned league champions. They make two changes to the side that lost to Belconnen in the qualification final last weekend. In goal, number 1, Megan Snell continues in goal. It's a back four with two players coming into the starting lineup. Number 24, Emily Robertson at left back, and number 8, Ava Williams at centre back come into the team, and partner number 15, Tylee Millin in the centre of defence, with number 12, Grace Halage at right back. It's a midfield two of number 3, Pia McGee, and number 16, Taya Saunders. On the left wing, number 25, Amy Bongiorno. On the right wing, number 22, Rachel Hoffmeyer. And it's a front two of number 10, Emily Hazilias, and number 4, Rhiannon Fensom. On the bench, number 18, Ariana Majetic. Number 17, Chloe Baker. Number 13, Elizabeth Bartone. Number 7, Callista Horaluk. And number 26, Gabby Paul. For Canberra Olympic, they make one change to the team that were victorious in their elimination final against Gungahlin United, which saw them progress to this game here against Croatia. They won that game 6-0. That one change comes in the front line, but we'll start with the defence. In goal, number 40, Jelena Josipovic continues in goal. It's a back for number 38, Lily Daddario at left back. Number 30, Natalia Cern at right back. And it's a centre defensive partnership of number 14, Rhiannon Fensom, coming off a hat-trick from centre back last week, partnering number 7, Brittany Fioresi. It's a midfield two of number 37, Lucia Perich, and number 18, Izzy Hopkins. And in front of them is a midfield attacking three, number 32, Georgia Chowdhury on the left, number 21, Alexia Cern on the right. Number 25, Sienna Ness, is the attacking midfielder. And they all sit behind number 22, Anna Bennett, the one change in this team who comes into the starting lineup. The one change out is Nikita Perry, who will be playing in the first grade match after this one. On the bench, number 28, Ashley Sullivan. Number 24, Sienna Dye Mortimer. Number 42, Alira Barsley. Number 29, Abby Herman. And number 47, Darcy Williams. Coach of Canberra Croatia is Luke Sanders. Canberra Olympic are led by Robert Paragali. And the referee in the middle for this one, Ben Blair, assisted by Ashwin Hornick, and his assistant, Jaden Brooks. So both sides ready to go here. What a game this will be, given the last time these two teams played was a game that cost Olympic a league title they would have expected to claim. Now, either one of these sides, the top two heading into the last match of the season, will miss out on grand final day. And we're underway at Stryda Park. It's Canberra Olympic kicking off from left to right. Cleared by Tylee Millin early on. That ball looking early forward for Anna Bennett. Collected by Hopkins. In strongly is Lily Daddario. Emily Robertson with the throw. Header won by Rhiannon Davis, who put in big performance in their 6-0 win against Gungahlin. Scored a hat-trick from centre-back, which included a goal from almost the halfway line, a header and a stunning goal as well from outside the box. You won't see many better hat-tricks than the one she scored. Natalia Cern back to Brittany Fiorese. Last turn by Sienna Ness. Out wide it goes to Georgia Chowdhury. Couldn't get on the end of that pass. Goal kick for Canberra Croatia. Megan Snell with the ball. Croatia's goalkeeper. She'll look long early in this game. Snell flicked off the head of Ness. Davis up in the air. Wasn't controlled by Tali Millen. And Chowdhury does well to win a corner for Olympic. Good start from the side that lost that league title. Can they make an early impression here? Rhiannon Davis heading over to swing this corner in. They were really dangerous last week from set pieces. Can they trouble Croatia early on? Rhiannon Davis, her corner might find Cern at the back post, and it wasn't far away. Big opportunity goes begging for Olympic. Cern unmarked at the back post, but couldn't make contact. And Croatia survive an early scare. Well, these sides met 3 times in the league this season. Olympic won the first 2, but Croatia won the important one, the last game of the season. Olympic won 1-0 in round 14. In a round 7 catch-up game, won 3-0. So hadn't conceded to Croatia until that last game of the season. Nice touch there by Hazilias. Up it goes from Cern. Knocked forward by Millen. Fensom tussling with Fiorese, who did really well. Up against Rhiannon Fensom. Normally a centre-back, but playing up front today. Important win by Robertson. Back it goes from Sanders. Williams given away to Georgia Chowdhury, who can drive forward. And looks to slip it in for Alexia Cern, and it'll just run out of play. Not a bad idea from Olympic. They looked the more likely early on. Snell again with the goal kick. Play it short and Olympic. Press immediately. Robertson gets it upfield. Header won by Lucia Peric. And it comes for Hazilias. Bongiorno, and the captain's armband for Olympic, for Croatia. Oh, Anna Bennett looking inside for Sienna Ness, who will get there. Lucia Peric having a go, and wasn't a bad hit. And again, Olympic with another chance on goal. Megan Snell will look to launch this one. Up it goes. Cleared by Hopkins. Cern will pressure Robertson, and Cern gets there first. It's Alexia Cern, and it's 1-0 Olympic. We've barely played 6 minutes. And the side that lost the league title on the final day have got their early revenge, and they lead 1-0 against Canberra Croatia. Plenty of work still to be done. They've capitalised on a really dominant start to this game. And Alexia Cern is the player to score. It's a 5th of the season for her in this league. Croatia, not the start they would have wanted at all. Olympic have been totally on top and deservedly take the lead. Bongiorno, ball won by Lucia Peric. Wide it goes from Grace Holage, who's looking long and might find Hazilias with this one. Cleared by Fioresi. Sanders puts a boot through it. Can't find a teammate. Collected by Jelena Josipovic. It will look long for Sienna Ness. Header won by Williams. Sanders. Natalia Cern. Hopkins looking for Ness, up in the air by Williams. Collected in the midfield there. Given away though. Cern gets there ahead of Robertson. Anna Bennett. Cern making the run again. An important interception there from Holage. Robertson can drive forward, but Cern again. What a performance it's been so far from Alexia Cern. Given away by Cern. McGee looking to release Fensom. Looking to exploit that high Olympic defensive line. Driving forward is Sienna Ness. It has Chowdhury to her left. Chowdhury holds off the challenge from Milin. Natalia Cern looking for Alexia Cern, who gets there. Be cleared by Williams. Held up by Bongiorno, really good strength. And drives away from a few and looks to release Emily Hazilias, who might be in on goal. It's Hazilias, and what a save from Josipovic. And just like that, Croatia were nearly level. Olympic with all the ball, but Croatia almost found a way through. Will that be the way they set up for this game? A look to hit on the counter. Maybe not have as much of the ball. Because it nearly worked for them then. Emily Hazilias nearly bagging a 17th of the season. She is their top scorer. Second highest scorer in the league this season. Will be throw for Emily Robertson. Cleared by Fioresi. Controlled by Holage. Snell, tester for Holage, who controlled it well. Given away though to Alexia Cern. The free kick goes the way of Croatia. Long from Holage. Davis scored from that distance for Olympic. Against Gungahlin United. Fensom looking to release Hazilias. Lovely control by McGee. Now Bongiorno, important interception. And by Daddario. And Peric's ball can't find Alexia Cern. It'll be a throw for Emily Robertson. So we've almost played 10 minutes. Remains Olympic 1, Croatia 0, but what a start to the game it's been. Olympic with all the possession, all the chances, but Croatia nearly responded with an equaliser. Daddario. Ness. Picked up by Bongiorno. McGee. Perichin strongly wins it back. Now Daddario can drive towards goal. Had it hit as well. Bongiorno. Daddario in strongly wins it back. Intensity's high from Olympic. They want to win this game. Maybe with that round 21 game in mind. They want revenge. They want that grand final spot. Natalia Cern looking for Chowdhury. Lovely turn from Chowdhury, looking for Alexia Cern. And Snell eventually retains the ball. Snell will look long for Rhiannon Fensom. Header won by Natalia Cern. Lucia Peric back from Hopkins to Rhiannon Davis. Lucia Peric. Lily Daddario. Ness. Olympic looking really sharp early on. Hopkins. Bit of a heavy touch, and then Fensom again looking to release Hazilias. And again, a little warning to Olympic for all their good work. Don't want to leave themselves short in behind. Fensom sliding in to try and win back possession. Hopkins looking for Alexia Cern. And Snell will get there first. Up and away again by Snell. Davis to clear eventually. It'll be thrown for Croatia. Chance for them to push numbers forward. Emily Robertson. Plenty of Olympic numbers back, into Dario in sharply. Again, they look like they wanted a bit more at the moment. Canberra Olympic. Thrown for Emily Robertson. Referee just returning a shin pad to Lily Daddario. Throws taken by Robertson. Good strength from Rhiannon Fensom, who was almost away from Cern and cleared by Fiorese. Well defended by Olympic in the end. Hopkins. There's numbers on that left-hand side. She couldn't find them. And Hazilias, the ball's broken her way. It's Emily Hazilias. And it's held by Jelena Josipovic. Another chance. And front two for Croatia are causing a few issues for that Olympic defence. And again, the chance came through Emily Hazilias. Chowdhury trying to turn away from Millen. Natalia Cern with the throw. Throw goes the way of Olympic again. Cern looking for the run of Anna Bennett. Cern again will get a chance for the throw. Big play for them to have in this team, given the way she stepped up to first grade football so effortlessly. Hopkins looking wide, and again, Alexia Cern really sharp to get there. Shove from Robertson. Throw goes the way of Croatia. Peric. Daddario. Bongiorno. Bit of a scramble between those two, and Robertson eventually gets it clear. Sienna Ness. Daddario. Bennett. Retains possession. Asking for the run of Chowdhury. Looks back for Natalia Cern, who might have a go, and it was charged down by Grace Holage. Fiorese back to Josipovic. Again cleared by Fiorese, kept on her toes by the effort of Fensom. Up top for Croatia. Long from Daddario, looking to release Anna Bennett, who might get there. Both players go down. Referee points to the spot. It's a penalty for Olympic. Rachel Hoffmeyer, the guilty party. Anna Bennett got in ahead of her. Looked to be a tangle of legs. And Olympic might have the chance to go 2 clear, having played just over 15 minutes. Looks like it will be Brittany Fiorese to take it for Olympic. What a goal this would be for them, to go 2 clear in such a high-pressure game. So Fiorese against Megan Snell. It's Brittany Fiorese, and she scores! And Canberra Olympic lead by 2. A really coolly taken penalty. What a start to this game from Olympic. And their dominance now has seen them go 2 goals clear. What have Croatia got in response? We've seen them on a few occasions counter to good effect. Haven't been able to put the ball in the back of the net. Olympic have had the greater weight of chances and possession. They lead by 2 now. Really tough scenario early on in this game still for Luke Sanders' team. It goes for Fensom. Natalia Cern. Anna Bennett looking to release Chowdhury. And good tackle from Ava Williams. Really coolly taken penalty by Brittany Fiorese though. Make that her 5th goal of the season as well. The ball looked like it might break for Ness, but Perich gets there first. And Cern stabbed it towards goal, shot down by Holage. And away by Robertson. Good pressure again, this time by Lily Daddario. Long it goes from Daddario, header one by Robertson. Down but not really away. That will be a corner for Olympic. Croatia unhappy with the decision. Lucia Perich will head over to swing this one in. Rhiannon Davis, an obvious target for Olympic, given her height in the area. Talia Cern stayed back, another tall figure for them. Who can Perich pick out? This one's looking for Fiorese, header one by Pia McGee. Out it goes for an Olympic ball. Chowdhury with the throw. Looking for Sienna Ness, up in the air. And away for another Croatia corner. Ball nestles in the tree just on the other side of the fence. So another set piece opportunity for Olympic. They've already scored 2 goals early in this game. A 5th of the season for Cern and a 5th for Fiorese. They weren't the highest goal scorers, but they've really shared the goals around this season. They've had 18 different goal scorers, Canberra Olympic. Rhiannon Davis will take this corner from the other side. It's a low one, it's out of play, disappointing one for Olympic. It'll be a goal kick for Croatia, who would have been relieved to see that one not find the targets in the penalty area. Referee just wants to test the ball. Unhappy, it seems, with that one. Megan Snell has another one. We'll take this goal kick for Croatia. Wide it goes to Tali Millen, but the ball was moving, so they're going to have to retake it. Megan Snell will take this goal kick. Short it goes to Tali Milin. Looking down the line for Fensom. It's a really good pick out. And she knocks it long to Emily Hazilias, who couldn't control, and the offside flag is up. Big chance for Croatia on the counter there. All started from the long ball from Tali Milin to Fensom. And again, there's just a little warning sign. Shot at Olympic, that's the danger of Croatia going forward. Well done by Robertson. Up against Daddario. Halaj, Robertson. Only finds Ness. Hacked away at. Ness will find Alexia Cern. Ness will take it on. Gets away from Sanders and away from Robertson. Out of play goes from Halaj. Well, Croatia scored 88 goals in their 21 games this season. Very capable in front of goal. So can't write them off at this point. Still only played just over 20 minutes of this preliminary final. Cleared away by Hofmeier. Lily Daddario. Out of play goes off Taya Sanders. Long throw from Daddario. Header won by Robertson. Not really away. She gets on the end of that one though. Bongiorno. Croatia camped in their own half by Olympic. Cern with a lovely turn away. Shut down by Halaj. Well defended again by Croatia, but they can't get out. All Olympic at this point. Lucia Peric will take this one again. Lucia Peric with a high one. Ness got up and had a go and stabs it towards goal. An Olympic lead by 3. What a start to this preliminary final. And Sienna Ness, their top scorer from this season, adds another one. And might have potentially taken Olympic out of sight, having only played just over 20 minutes. Really tough start to this game for Croatia. Back it goes to Tali Milin. Nice pass to find Hazilias. Fensom trying to turn away. Well won by Natalia Cern. Well won back by Fensom. What a pass that is as well. The offside flag does go up. Must have been a tight one. Run being made forward by Rachel Hofmeier. Olympic hold that line really effectively again though. Rhiannon Davis will take this free kick. Nice control by Sienna Ness. Daddario stumbled on the ball, picked up by Bongiorno, who can drive away. And Peric gets there. Ahead of Bongiorno. Positive play though from their captain. Emily Robertson has the ball. Will take this throw. Attempt to flick on from Sanders. Didn't come off. Anna Bennett. Well won by Halaj. Again, defensively strong. Daddario with the throw. Cern. Nice touch for Bennett. Cern won't get on the end of that pass. So at this point, over 25 minutes in, Olympic 3-0 to the good. Goals from Alexia Cern, Brittany Fiorese, and Sienna Ness. Have them in a very comfortable position. Megan Snell looking for McGee. Bongiorno. Daddario, and again. Bongiorno trying to turn away, but the intensity of the Olympic players to win the ball back is so high. Daddario slides in, presents the ball to Anna Bennett. Now Sienna Ness. Nice skill from her, cleared away by Halage. Well, every time they lose the ball, Olympic players desperate to win it back. They are well up for this game. Ness. Cern. Pierre McGee wins a throw for Olympic. I think the referee is over all the linesmen there. Gives it the way of Croatia. Robertson. Peric. Azilias back defending. Croatia have not had any of the ball in this game. They have looked dangerous at times going forward, though. Big chances for Hazilias. Millen, the run being made forward by Fensom. Didn't work that one out, Croatia. Not on the same wavelength. Throw goes away of Olympic. Millen. Bennett. Out off Williams. Throw goes the way of Olympic again. Well, they were in this game last season. They lost to Gungahlin United. So making the NPL Women's Reserves Grand Final will be something plenty of these players that were in the team last season would be desperate to do, given that they lost this game in 2024. They're looking good to get there at this point. Ness. Natalia Cern. Bit of room for Chowdhury to run into. Linking out with Bennett, but well won by Williams. Ball finds Fensom. Well defended by Fiorese. Really long throw there from Williams. Cleared. Halage looking for Hazilias. Claimed by Josipovic. Decent moments for Croatia. What a throw that was, by the way, from Ava Williams. Launched it. Ness looking for the run of Cern again, who's in behind. It's Alexia Cern, and it's wide. But again, she's a constant threat down this right-hand side. Croatia survive another scare. Snell will look for her teammate there, Taya Sanders. Ball goes out. Long it goes from Cern. It'll be another throw for the Olympic fullback. Look long and find Anna Bennett, who controlled it and lays it off for Cern. Ness gets her feet a bit mixed up. Emerges with possession though. Sienna Ness away from Tali Millen. Trying to turn away from Millen. Retains possession. And in the end, Pierre McGee wins out for Croatia. Can they build out here? And McGee's done well. Cleared by Lucia Peric. McGee surrounded by blue shirts in the end. We're not going to let her get through. That ball has gone over the fence. Only ball on that side is the one the referee deemed to be inadequate. And we'll use that one though. Ben wants the throw taken further back. Now the ball has been retrieved. And they will use that one. Long from Millen. Ball won by Hopkins. Ahead of Pierre McGee. Talia Cern with the throw for Olympic, flicked on by Sienna Ness. Looking for Georgia Chowdhury. Talia Cern again with the throw. Heading towards the final 10 minutes of the half. High boot there from Halaj. Play on, says the referee. Bennett. Nasir Peric. Over to Daddario. Ball won by Robertson, and Daddario did not get the ball. Croatia players unhappy with the challenge. Emily Robertson getting back to her feet. Free kick will go the way of Croatia. Their chance to get a few more numbers forward. It'll be Halaj to launch this one. This one looking to release Azilias again. And again, Fioresi's there. Controlled by Hazilias. And Daddario came in to help out her centre back. And Olympic win the ball in the end. What a performance it's been at the back for Brittany Fioresi today. To go alongside a goal as well. McGee can't keep it in. So congested in those areas where the ball is. Bennett flicks it on for Ness. Trying to skip away from the challenges. Did really well to retain possession in the end. Cern. Bennett collects. Turns away from Halaj. Daddario. Bit of room for Bennett now to drive into. Trying to find Sienna Ness, who gets there. But Williams won the ball. Bongiorno. Lovely turn away from Daddario. Won by Daddario, but foul committed by Lucia Peric. Another free kick in that area for Croatia. Halaj. Last free kick found Hazilias. This one can't find a teammate. Bongiorno flicks it on. Looks to find Hazilias. Didn't control it the way she wanted to. Away by Daddario in the end. Ness skips away from Halaj. Lovely skill there from Sienna Ness. Lucia Peric. Over it comes to Natalia Cern. Can't find a teammate either. Zilias is offside. Fenson will hunt this down. Great work rate from the number 4. Still full of running. Turns away comfortably in the end by Fioresi. Fenson still charging down Olympic players. Chowdhury's done well to hold on to possession. Ness. Bennett. The reverse pass finds Chowdhury. Lovely footwork from her. Can't find a teammate with a pass. Not on the same wavelength there. Not enough communication from Olympic. Free kick goes the way of Croatia. The yellow card is coming out for Lucia Peric. First player to go into the book in this game. Halaj again will look long. Up in the air and away by Rhiannon Davis. Halage does really well to control that and get it forward as well. McGee looking to release Bongiorno. Lovely pass from McGee. Bongiorno driving away from Davis and puts it into place for Hazilias. And Jelena Josipovic made the save. Lovely move from Croatia. Shot down, smothered by Josipovic, who when called upon has been really good. Bennett, the run forward again made by Cern. Shot down by Halage. The set pieces from deep have caused a few issues for that Olympic backline. Hazilias with another big chance on goal. And it's another time where Josipovic has come out on top. Defensively strong and going forward, really quality so far from Olympic. Overall a good display. Natalia Cern has a hit. That one be a comfortable claim for Megan Snell. Hopkins, header one. That time by Hoffmeyer. Be another throw for Croatia. Another goal kick. So 7 minutes left of this first half, plus any additional time. Olympic 3-0 up. Cruising at the moment. Croatia's just in the last few minutes have shown a few signs that they are still in this game. Milan being forced back by Cern. Chowdhury wants to get going quickly. They want a fourth Olympic. Cleared by Sanders. Hopkins. Picked up by Robertson. Daddario. Lovely touch from Alexia Cern. McGee looking for Fensum against their header Firesi. Up in the air though. I think she was looking for Hoffmeyer on that right hand side. That pass from an Olympic player found Bongiorno, who can drive. Driving past Daddario. And Daddario did really well in the end. And that is a free kick. It goes the way of Croatia. Bongiorno trying to urge her team forward. Initially, a good recovery challenge from Daddario, but the second one not deemed legal by Ben Blair. A chance for Taya Sanders, standing over this ball. Will be a right-footed delivery. Will she shape for a shot on goal? It's Taya Sanders. This is a really good ball into the area. Chance for Hazilias and hit by Millen, and it's over the bar. And a big chance for Croatia goes begging. Really great delivery there from Taya Sanders. The Olympics survive again. Davis. Robertson collects it really well. The pass is on for Fensum. Trying to turn away from Fioresi, who again wins out in that duel. She's looking long for Natalia Cern. It's got to be a duel to watch for the rest of this game though. Fioresi up against Rhiannon Fensum. Williams trying to turn away from Cern, but presents the ball to her. Lovely turn from Cern. And Williams recovered well. And that is a goal kick in the end. Well defended by Ava Williams in the end. Snell's goal kick looking for Bongiorno. Up and away by Davis. A few murmurs knowing that she scored from a similar situation last week. A clearance which turned into a shot and found the back of the net. Throw for Chowdhury, who's dropped back a little bit. Taliesin has gone forward in the last few moments and stayed there. She's the target for that long ball. So just a few minutes left of this first half. Big team talk needed from Luke Sanders to get his team in the frame of mind to get back in the game. They've had a few big chances on goal. They haven't had many, but every one has been a clear-cut chance. They've worked well. 3 goals needed, you'd expect, in the second half, unless they can find one late in this half. But Olympic are the team going forward here. Anna Bennett can't find Sienna Ness. Picked up by Izzy Hopkins. Plays it off for Lucia Perich. Lovely turn away. Lucia Perich has a go and it's wide. Great footwork from Perich, and she couldn't find the back of the net, but a really good move from the midfielder. What a goal that would have been to finish the half and potentially kill off Croatia before the half's even done. Halaj only finds Alexia Cern, who's going to have a go on goal. Alexia Cern! What a goal for Olympic! It's 4-0. And is that the game done before half-time? What an effort from Alexia Cern. The giveaway from Halaj punished by one of Olympic's best performers today. She already has one. That's her second of the game. And just 2 minutes before half-time, it's 4-0. A win picking up, and that long ball nearly caused issues for that Olympic defence. Going forward here, do they want a fifth? Chowdhury retains possession. She's still going, Georgia Chowdhury. What a run that was. Bennett, Ness turns away from trouble. Hopkins, lovely turn away from Cern, who was found by Tali Millen. That'll be a free kick on the edge of the area. And a yellow card goes the way of Tali Millen. First Croatia player into the book. Sandra Ness will take this one. It's right on the edge of the area. Just a metre in. That was a penalty. And Bennett unmarked at that back post. Can Olympic grab a fifth before half-time? And Sienna Ness's delivery. It's dipping and it's found the crossbar. What an effort that was from Sienna Ness. Snell looking for Tali Millen. And Chowdhury wins out again. Has not been a bad Olympic player so far in this game. Intercepted by Fiorese. Great strength from Ness. And that is the halftime whistle. Right on 45. Ben Blair calls it. It's been a dominant first half display from the side that missed out on the league title on the final day. They're getting their revenge here against the team that stole it away from them at halftime. It's Canberra Olympic 4, Canberra Croatia 0.
That photo at 11:30 this morning.
Good friend. That's awesome. Yeah, I love going to restaurants. So, library or whatever it is,
Back over to
Oh, the other.
Hello and welcome back to Stryda Park for the second half of this National Premier League Women's Reserves Preliminary Final. At halftime, Canberra Olympic lead Croatia 4-0. It's been a really dominant first 45 from Robert Paragali's team up against Croatia. As I mentioned, a rematch of these two teams that were contesting top spot in the league. And at halftime, it's the team that missed out on the league championship, Canberra Olympic, who at the moment look to be easing their way into the grand final next week at McKellar Park against Belconnen United. 4-0. It started with a strike from Alexia Cern 6 minutes in, followed up by Brittany Fiorese penalty 16 minutes in. Senna Ness made it 3 on 24 minutes before Alexia Cern doubled her goal tally with a second on 43 minutes, just 2 minutes before the break. It leaves Canberra Croatia with plenty of work to do heading into the second period. We're almost ready to go. Neither side looks like they made any changes to the starting lineup. Both teams as they were at the end of that first half. And we're underway for the second period of this preliminary final. Olympic 4-0 up. What have Croatia got in response? Needed a big team talk from Luke Sanders, as I mentioned, at halftime. Cleared by the Croatia defense. Didn't really deal with it. Picked up by Taya Sanders, getting her team forward on the front foot early on, and releases Emily Hazilias, who could be an on goal. Josipovic came out and made things difficult. Davis controls it on the line. Massive chance goes begging for Croatia. 30 seconds in, it could have been a goal back. Throw from Milin. Fensom launches it into the area looking for Pia McGee. McGee's effort is in the back of the net. Croatia have a goal back. We've barely played a minute. They're back in the game. What a start to this second half from Luke Sanders' team. And Pia McGee is the goal scorer to get them back in the game. Immediately Fensom grabs the ball. They want a second. They believe now the deficit is back to 3. Is the comeback on for Canberra Croatia? Robertson under pressure from Cern. They'll need to commit more numbers forward. Look how high that Olympic defense is. And Hazilias could be in behind. Referee has the offside flag up. It looked a tight one. Another chance for Hazilias to get in behind. But Croatia are exploiting that high Olympic backline. And that is a big call. Davis looking long. Header 1. Sanders contesting with Bennett. Cleared by Halaj. And Fensom chasing Chowdhury, and Chowdhury did really well under intense pressure from Rhiannon Fensom. Tali Milin looking for Hazilias. Flicks it on. That'll be easily back to Josipovic. Fensom keeping that defensive line really alert. Josipovic up in the air. Sanders came off Ness. Cleared by Rhiannon Davis. Header 1 by Fiorese. Cern back to Chowdhury. Chowdhury picks it up again. Through the legs of Bongiorno, finds Ness. Picked up by Hazilias again. Looking for Pia McGee, who scored that goal. Fiorese goes down under the challenge. Cern looking for Lesia Peric. A goal from Olympic would surely get rid of any momentum Croatia had generated. Long from Millen. The perfect start to this second half for Canberra Croatia. A really quality improvised finish from McGee. And a one from Hopkins. And then Davis, controlled by Ness. They have the players and the quality Olympic to extinguish this positive start to the second half from their opponents. Up from Halaj, controlled by McGee. The player to get her side back into the game after Hazilias had that chance. Through on goal, Josipovic came out. Almost prodded it past Josipovic. And the resulting cross was placed into the back of the net by McGee. Throw for Olympic. The game slows after a frantic opening minute. Anna Bennett. Hopkins with the effort. Comfortable playing for Megan Snell. Good release from her, finds Millen. She's looking for Fensom, who's quick and might just get there. Hazilias waiting for the pass in the middle and shut down by Chowdhury. Really well defended by Georgia Chowdhury. Chance for Croatia to get numbers in the box. This is exactly what Luke Sanders would have wanted to see from his team. Millen. It's a great ball in. Fensom might have met it. Great defensive header there. Sanders and cleared away by Hopkins. They want to get their goals scored early. With every goal, the deficit gets lower. The likelihood of a comeback increases. Bongiorno looking for Hazilias, couldn't find a teammate. Josipovic has the ball. They're still 4-1 up, Canberra Olympic. And Croatia will have to commit more numbers forward. It might leave more gaps in behind. Georgia Chowdhury with the throw. Look back for Furezi. Gets it up the field. Cern for Ness. A bit of room for Ness, who finds Anna Bennett. Flag stays down. Anna Bennett drives to the touchline. Great tackle from Halaj. The corner is one for Olympic though. Positive play from Bennett. And Rhiannon Davis will take her time. Grab the ball to whip this one in. Davis with the corner. Looking for the back post. It's a lob towards goal and it's in. And it's a hat-trick for Alexia Cern. And that is the perfect response from Olympic, who extend their lead back to 4. It's 5-1. And is that enough to extinguish the Croatian momentum? What an effort from Cern. What a performance it's been. 3 really high quality goals. First the low finish, the long range effort, and now the volley into the back of the net. Olympic have been so good going forward. They look dangerous every time they go forward as well. Bongiorno. Sanders. Bit of room for McGee. And that's a really good pass, looking for Fensom, who gets there ahead of Josipovic. Numbers back for Olympic. Fensom Can't find a teammate. Hazilias was waiting at the back post for the delivery. Not enough numbers forward for Croatia though. This long ball gives something for Anna Bennett to hunt down. Snell will get there first, but what a game. What a second half it's been so far. Up in the air from Snell. Hazilias. That pass finds Fensom, who slides in and finds McGee. Plenty of numbers back for Olympic again. Hazilias the only option in the box. Lovely turn by McGee. Robertson. Across, can't find a teammate. Move breaks down in that final third. Josipovic with the short goal kick for Fiorese. Long from Davis. Chowdhury won by Taya Sanders. Important win there by Millen. And Bennett lays it off for Natalia Cern. Can drive at Williams. Natalia Cern finds Sienna Ness. Red shirts coming back and they had enough in the end. The game starting to return to the flow of the first half. Olympic with the ball and the more frequent openings on goal. Hopkins. Won by Georgia Chowdhury. Tali Millen with the throw. Header won by Chowdhury. Millen. Header won by Davis. Again, testing the pace of Fensom. Fiorese with the safe option, plays it out for a throw. Croatia edging their way forward. Ava Williams. We saw what her throws can do in the first half. She's been called over from the back line to lob this one in. Fensom with the attempted flick on. Olympic get in a bit of a muddle. McGee. And the effort stabbed towards goal in the end. Lucia Peric. Fensom. Now Tali Millen. And well won again by Chowdhury. Clean upfield. Picked up by Williams. So it looks like there was one change at the break. Number 18, Ariana Majetic is on. Number 22, Rachel Hoffmeyer off the field. Pierre McGee has moved into a more forward position, having started in that midfield. Majetic is in the midfield. Ava Williams has the ball. She'll look for Fensom. Header won by Chowdhury. His defensive work's been really strong today. And what a pass that is from Bongiorno, looking for McGee. Away by Daddario. Now throw for Robertson. Hazilias and away by Cern. Robertson for Hazilias. Header won by Davis. That back two pairing of Davis and Fiorese have been so strong in this game so far. Nice turn away from Bongiorno, who's going for goal from distance. And it's spilled by Josipovic, and Fensom finds the back of the net. And it's back to 5-2. Fensom quick to run the ball back to halfway. And again, the question has to be asked. Is the comeback on for Croatia? Still a 3-goal deficit. But a much improved second half performance. Davis looks long. Bennett, now Olympic are the ones to come forward. Anna Bennett away from 2 and finds Natalia Cern. And the offside flag is up. What have Croatia got? Yellow card given to Natalia Cern. Second Olympic player to go into the book. That'll be a free kick for Megan Snell to take. She'll look long. Ness got something on it, away by Davis. Header won by Halaj. And again the pass is on. That high Olympic line being tested. And a player like Fensom who's so quick. Here's the obvious target to play in behind. Potentially more of a 4-3-3 shape for Croatia now, having started in a more 4-4-2 looking shape. McGee on the left of a front 3 potentially. Fensom as the right winger. She's playing fairly central though. Megan Snell looking for Fensom. Well won again by Chowdhury. Trying to turn away from Sanders, who's in strongly, looking to release Fensom. Chowdhury gets it upfield. Tester for Halaj. Collected by Majetic. Hopkins retains possession under pressure. Majetic did well to apply the pressure. And Olympic are forced back now. Azilias putting the pressure on Davis. Josipovic. Davis played out well. Giving it away, Majetic clears it over that fence. Eventually, I grabbed the ball, referee testing this one out. Throw for Daddario. Cleared upfield, and that'll be another tester for Chowdhury, and Fensom might get there. And she's had an early go on goal. Looking to surprise Josipovic. Didn't make the contact she would have wanted. Up in the air by Josipovic. Knocked back by Majetic. And that ball might find Alexia Cern. Has to deal with her. And Cern gets there. And Nessa's effort is charged down. That'll be a free kick for Canberra Olympic. It'll be a yellow card for Emily Robertson. She's had a really difficult task on her hands all afternoon, with Alexia Cern on that right wing. Set piece opportunity for Lucia Peric and Canberra Olympic. Cern and Davis lurk at that back post. Haven't committed everyone forward at Olympic. It's going to be Lucia Peric's delivery. It's dipping and it might have found fence. And then Davis at the back post. We're going to see some changes coming up. Emily Robertson will be replaced. On comes Karista Horaluk. So Tali Millen will go to left back. And Karista Horaluk will drop in at right back. So Robertson replaced, as I mentioned, had a difficult task up against Alexia Cern. Now it's time for Tali Millen to have to deal with Olympics hat-trick hero at the moment. Cern, lovely link-up play with Lucia Peric. Cern looking for Bennett. Bennett does well to hold on to possession. Only has Cern to her right. Well collected by Hopkins. Good feed initially. McGee. And well won by Alexia Cern. As Elias. Free kick goes the way of Croatia. Will be taken by Tali Millen. This ball might find its way through to Majatic. Majatic taking on Furezi, who does really well. Stayed strong and plays it out for Croatia throw. We're going to see change for Olympic now as well. Looks like Natalia Cern might be the player replaced for them. Really good performance today from her, both at fullback and on the wing. We'll see what this change entails for Canberra Olympic. Chandri might stay at left back. On comes Sienna Dye Mortimer. Who will replace her there. Chandri can push forward again. Peric. Now for Chandri, who can drive forward. There's plenty of room, faced by Bongiorno. The player came on was Alira Barsley on that left back side. Bennett for Sienna Ness, and Alexia Cern was offside. Move breaks down for Olympic. Long from Snell. Davis wins the header. Tester for Barsley. Let it run. Fensom. Look for Hazilias with a throw. It's a good one. Hazilias knocks it into space, but there's no one there. Not enough numbers in the box for Croatia. Millen knocks it forward. Davis up in the air. Tester in the wind for McGee. And that one will roll back to Josipovic. So just under 25 minutes left of the 90. Majatic does well. And Ness is in strongly on Sanders. Didn't look a nice tackle at all. And we might have to see a bit of medical attention for Taya Sanders. Hopefully not a significant issue for her. Important player in that midfield for Croatia. Looks like Ness potentially lost her footing a little bit going into the tackle. But good to see Sanders getting back to her feet. Looks like she'll be okay to continue. Chance for Olympic to get some instruction from their coaching staff and their coach Robert Paragali. Sanders should be okay to continue. So free kick for Rhiannon Davis. Looking for Bennett. Header won by Williams. Miss swing from Horaluk. There'll be a throw for Alira Bosley. Looking for Ness. Bongiorno finds McGee. Lovely turn from McGee. That's Azilias. And she finds Azilias. And the offside flag goes up on Azilias. Another call that annoys the Croatia players and fans. Another free kick for Olympic. They're edging their way closer to a grand final spot. Still 3 goals clear. Another for Croatia, you feel, might just spark a comeback in these final 20 or so minutes. Header flicked on by Bongiorno. Looking to release Fenton. What a pass that is. Rhiannon Fenton. Not many options in the box for her again. She cuts it back, looking for Hazilias, who stumbles on the ball. And the move breaks down there for Croatia. Bennett in strongly on Williams. And Croatia get enough numbers back, but Bennett picks it up. And the play goes for an Olympic throw. How well did Bennett do there? Bosley has the ball for the throw. Header won by Williams. Picked up by Perich. Cern. Hopkins has a go, took a deflection. Easy claim for Megan Snell. 20 minutes left for Croatia to find 3 goals to bring them level. Header won by Hopkins. The swing from Horaluk. Picked up by Bennett. Driving away from Horaluk. And past Williams. And couldn't get past her marker in the shot over the bar from Ness. We're going to see another change for Croatia. They'll bring a 3rd player off their bench. It's the end of the game for Taya Sanders in that midfield. She went down a few minutes ago. Got to be fun to carry on. She is replaced by Elizabeth Bartone in that midfield. Snell looking long. Header won. Big header won by Hopkins. Back from Majic. And McGee tried to be released from the long pass from Grace Halage. A little bit too long. Tali Millen. Won by Rhiannon Davis. Up in the air by Millen. Away by Lucia Perich. Bennett lays it off for Ness. The run being made by Chowdhury on that left-hand side. Couldn't be picked up by Ness. And the long pass from Daddario will only find Snell. Long from Snell, looking for Fenton again. That's been their outlet going forward. Furezi can't find the teammate with that pass. Throw for Ava Williams again. Looking long, header won by Furezi. Zilias contesting with Perich. Does well to hold on to possession. Chowdhury drives away from Horaluk. Past Williams as well. Georgia Chowdhury, what a goal! What a goal from Chowdhury! It's 6-2. And with just under 20 minutes of the game, is that The goal that confirms Canberra Olympics' place in the grand final. What a goal from Chowdhury. Drove inside from that wing, curled it into the top corner. What an effort from Chowdhury. What a performance overall. At times, it's been forced into a deeper role at left back with Natalia Cern pushing forward. Defensively, she's been strong. And going forward, that's the quality she possesses. What a finish that is. Croatia suddenly back to the 4-goal deficit. Ball won by Halaj. And now Fenton is in on goal. Fenton is past Josipovic. And big tackle by Lily Daddario. And a big chance goes begging for Canberra Croatia. Fenton, Rhiannon Davis in there ahead of her. Again, all their chances have come through Rhiannon Fenton in behind that high Olympic line. About to enter the final 15 minutes of the game. Croatia lead 6-2. Olympic, rather, lead 6-2. Miller's delivery isn't what they need at this time in the game. Goal kick for Jelena Josipovic, who will take her time over this one. Olympic have been so clinical going forward in this game. Croatia just haven't been at times. There have been opportunities for them to score more goals. They haven't been able to convert them. Just hasn't really been working for them in the final third. They still believe, though. Fenton looking for Azilias. We're going to see a change for Olympic. And Alexia Cern will be replaced after a 5-star showing from her. 3 goals to her name. And off as well will come Sienna Ness. On comes Sienna Dye Mortimer. And will take that place of Ness in the number 10 role. Cleared away by Fiorese, picked up by Majatic. Cleared by Chowdhury. Big header won by Williams. Well done by Azilias. Trying to find Fenton. Bennett charging the ball down. For a look with the throw. The ball roll back to Megan Snell. Other player brought on is Darcy Williams over on that right-hand side. Barsley and Fiorese between them work it out. Mr. Hurlook's pass won't find a teammate. Croatia will look to empty their bench now with 2 further changes. Amy Bongiorno will be replaced. As will Emily Hazilias, who had her chances. 2 good performances overall. Hazilias made a lot. Chances happened for Croatia in that final third. Just wasn't really her day in front of goal. Player scored 16 in the league this season. Lovely play by Chowdhury again. What a half it's been for her. What a game it's been. As Croatia have brought on, confirm to be Gabby Paul in that front line. Takes the place of Azilias. Another change is Chloe Baker over on the left wing. Davis wins the header. Chowdhury still full of running. Turning away from Kalista Horlock. Bennett. Barsley making the forward run. Bennett looking for her teammate Di Mortimer. Picked up by Pia McGee. Long from Baker. Perich. Bartone giving chase. Over it comes for Darcy Williams. Her ball in is out for a corner. Into the final 10 minutes of the game. It'll be a corner for Lucia Perich to swing in. Olympic, you feel comfortable that they are through to the grand final. Lucia Perich looking for Rhiannon Davis. Now Williams, who has a go, charged down by Croatia. Davis for Perich. Lovely turn away from Millen. Gets the cross in and finds Di Mortimer, who's shot hit a Croatia defender up in the air and away by Reliuk. Davis gets it clear. Can't find a teammate with that pass. Unless it might stay in for Bennett. And a play goes off. Tali Millen. Be a throw for Dario. Looking for Di Mortimer, cleared upfield to Paul, who scored for Croatia in that qualification final loss against Belconnen last week. Scored an 86th minute goal to get them back in the game. Wasn't enough. To the final changes for Olympic as well. Off comes Anna Bennett, good shift up front for her. Darcy Williams looks like she'll slot into the number 9 position. Changes coming on are Ashley Sullivan and Abby Herman. Davis gets it clear. Croatia still flooding forward. Still want to give themselves every chance. Picked up by McGee. Well won by Alira Barsley. McGee. Chowdhury pounding her. McGee finding Hopkins. Testing the pace of Williams. Nice skill from Millen. Controlled by Paul. Good strength from Paul as well. That long ball might find Fenson, but Josipovic gets on the end of it, read it really well. Barsley given away. Barsley gets it back off Bartone. Perich just knocking out a play down the field. Chowdhury gets on the end of that clearance from Horlock. Picked up by Izzy Hopkins. Wide it goes to Herman. Millen defends well, but does give Olympic a corner. So 7 minutes left. of this preliminary final remains Canberra Olympic 6, Canberra Croatia 2. Olympic cruising their way with a few scares to the grand final. They will take on Belconnen, a side they have beaten twice this season, but the one game they lost to them, it was 9-0 in round 8. Hit away by Majetic. Baker looking to get on the end of that clearance, couldn't do so. An interesting scenario when those two meet, Canberra Olympic and Belconnen United. Goal kick for Croatia here. Long from Millen. Fensom might get on the end of this, still full of running, but can't keep the ball in. Ashley Sullivan with the throw. Hopkins does well to retain possession. Still going, Hopkins, and fouled in the end by Baker. Really great work from Hopkins there. It'll be a free kick for Rhiannon Davis. Finding Herman. Well won by Majetic. Looking again for Fensom. And again, Josipovic really sharp to read that one. Herman. Up it goes from Sullivan. Controlled well by Tali Millen. McGee. Lovely pass in behind for Fensom. Too quick again. It's Rhiannon Fensom. And it's saved by Josipovic. Again, she came out and made the angle difficult. And Croatia again with a big chance that they can't take. Lovely control by Chowdhury. Well held up by Di Mortimer. Away by Fiorese. Williams out of play. 4 minutes left for Croatia and Olympic. Hit upfield by Halaj. Fiorese. Plenty of time. Barsley. Bit of a heavy touch. Chowdhury. Lucia Peric. Picked up by Pierre McGee. Lovely skill from her again, but well, really well done by Izzy Hopkins. Di Mortimer. Majetic. Plays it in for Fensom, and her pass can't find Paul. There have been moments for Croatia to exploit that back line. They've done it at times, and other times they haven't been able to complete that final pass or make their chances count. They've got a free kick in a deep area. It'll be Tali Millen to take this one. Millen's gone for goal, and Josipovic in the end behind it. There goes. Header won by Majetic. Picked up by Hopkins, who can send Darcy Williams away. Back to Snell. Williams still full of running. Shut down in the end by Abby Herman. Di Mortimer. Williams. Chowdhury wants the pass. Peric, Chowdhury. Strongly defended by Ariana Majetic. Chowdhury, one of many really strong Olympic performances this afternoon. Took her goal really well, defended really well though at times. She's down for the moment. But overall, a really strong, a dominant performance from Canberra Olympic. Rightly have booked their place in the grand final. If they play like this, don't really see any team beating them. Team physio called on just to help out Georgia Chowdhury. Might just be a bit of cramp potentially. Barnsley still waiting to take the throw. Chowdhury still down. No substitutes available for Olympic to be able to bring on. We're about to complete 45 minutes. Chowdhury, good to see her getting back to her feet. She'll stay down off the field. Diamondama goes off her, out for a goal kick. And that is the full-time whistle. Canberra Olympic are through to the grand final where they will meet Belconnen United next week at McKellar Park. They started the game so strongly and rightly went ahead after 6 minutes when Alexia Cern gave them the lead. Further goals from CNNS, Cern again, and Brittany Fiorese from the penalty spot had them 4-0 up at half-time. Just a minute into the second half though, P. McGee pulled a goal back for Croatia, which was then responded with a third goal from Alexia Cern. Another goal back for Croatia from Rhiannon Fensom, gave them a little bit of hope. But a stunning goal from Georgia Chowdhury took Olympics total to 6 and means that they are through after a really dominant performance. So full-time here at Stryda Park. It's Canberra Olympic 6, Canberra Croatia 2.